So somebody summed it up really nicely. Yes, the Odyssey is a little bit harder, but it's still easy, at least relative to my level, so let's see. The maps for this Odyssey, week 2, it got 3 really easy maps, and then another brick and pop mode up to around 80, and then quad. So yeah, basically all the difficulty is thrown into the last 2 maps. The first 3 are basically kind of a waste of time. Either way, you see I've already started the Odyssey run because, you know, there's no point seeing the same gameplay for 3 maps in a row. So let's continue on Town Turn to Medium. But before I do so, I need to mention that I imposed my own restriction. Let's check out the crew here. Same as last week, 5 seats and 16 towers max. I'm not sure they're going to change this in the future, but I hope they do. Hope it's not always 516 every week. Other than the seats and max restrictions, I believe we're locked to Quincy, which isn't a big deal. Used Quincy last week. 5 subs max, and I think no boats. So basically the restriction I put here, we're just gonna slowly creep up difficulty each week. Don't want to make it too extreme for myself right off the bat. But basically, I left the boat half empty, or half full. Only 8 towers out of 16, which I think should be easily doable. So let's continue to map 2. Map 2. Oh, it's reverse. Not that it makes a difference. Only 60 rounds. I really hope they change the amount of maps you have to play for hard mode soon. Because if it's gonna be like this, moving forward, then I might just skip the first few maps. Because again, there's no challenge. Imagine this medium mode difficulty and quad hard being in the same journey. I just don't see a point. Because if you can't beat this map, then why in the hell do you think you have a chance on a quad? Yes, I would like to see a Chimps Odyssey, but again, I'm not going to criticize Odyssey until we see more weeks of it, just to get an idea of how hard it's gonna get. Because I don't expect them to jump from, you know, Peninsula Hard being the hardest in week 1 to Quad Chimps week 2. I think it's fair that Quad Hard is the hardest for this week. Again, I'm just not a fan of having to play these first 3 filler maps. Hedge Medium. I think a perfect fix would be change the first 3 maps, put in like Cornfield. So it's only 3 maps on hard mode you gotta beat. Cornfield, another brick, and quad. I think it's fair. But then it will not be an Odyssey if it's only 3 maps. Well, tell that to Easy Mode Odyssey, which is literally 3 maps. It is still called Odyssey, Easy Mode, and it's 3 maps. So basically, same strategy for all these maps. My tower setup is basically Arcane Spike and Big One for land. Oh, we could've got Expertise. We could do that. For memes. Let's do it for the memes. Expertise. It is cheaper than Archmage by a little bit. Also, while I'm at it, yes, please fix race rewards. I don't understand why second place gets as much as Hard Mode Odyssey. Like, imagine spending hours of your weekend to beat all but 1 person out of 20,000 players on a race, only to be given the same amount of stuff as if you beat this 5-map semi-easy journey. Would be a little depressing, eh? Well, that's actually reality. Basically, the rewards, if you're top 1% and below, it's the exact same thing. Nothing changes, not the monkey money or trophies. And the new top 50 they added, guess how much extra monkey money they give you compared to top 1%? 50, aka half a race entry. Wow, that's insane. And for top 3, it's the same monkey money, right? Yeah, it's the same. You get the same as it was before, 500. 5 free race entries for getting 3rd place. And 10 more trophies than before. Same goes for 2nd place, and I believe 1st place you get 50 extra trophies, which is the only significant difference, but I did mention previously that if they only doubled the trophy count for top prize, that wouldn't be close enough. And turns out that's all they did. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, like everyone else is, they are disappointed as hell with the quote-unquote changes. 5k for 1st, it still would be a little underwhelming, but it's better than 1k. So for PMA, don't worry, I'm 1 step ahead of ya. Just waiting for the end here. Let's use Quincy to break this thing quicker, and GG. Map 3 done. Now we get to the actually hard stuff. Well, harder harder than usual stuff. So, impoppable mode, another brick. Very expensive prices. Decently fine. I'll put Quincy at the back. Although I probably should be putting it at the front to make things, rounds go faster. Not even 1 life, that's true. They got rid of the man shield, but this is not true impoppable. You know, I kind of wonder what they do for a Chimps Odyssey. Would it be all maps Chimps? Or would it be some maps? Because if it's not all maps, say you start 50 lives, do you get 50 lives of Chimps? Because that wouldn't be a Chimps mode anymore, it would be Kimps. Oh right, yeah, the intel would have been great. What am I doing? It would have been really good with the sub at the front. Should I restart? Fuck it. I'm restarting. I think we'll actually save time just by putting him in the front, even though we lost like 5 rounds of progress. You know, even if they didn't lock the hero, I probably would have picked Quincy anyways. He's really good. I'm coming around to him now. Oh, there's one more thing I gotta mention about Odyssey. Why do almost all the days of Odyssey overlap the races? You would think with like 2 events, they would have at least 1 recurring. So, you know, there's always something to look forward to. But instead, Odysseys start on Thursdays, and then races start the day after, and then, yeah, they both end at the same time. Not that Odyssey would require you to, you know, be on for all the days. I just feel like, I don't know, I'd like to start a little earlier. That's just me. Because the weekend. Well, the thing is, why don't they just make Odyssey 6 days instead of 5? Or maybe all days, like have Odyssey on at all times. Is there really any harm in that? So ideally, I just rush Sub-Commander, although I don't know if I can do that, like, straight up. Maybe I'll outbuff Quincy, give each their own outbuffs. Maybe 2 204s outbuff into Commander. We'll see. I would love to afford the Commander before 63, but because of Pop mode and I don't have any income gaining things, well, I do have Let's Gold, and Remedy Gold, but I don't know if I want to do that. You know what I might do? Monkey Town. Do you think it's worth it, like, getting Monkey Town early and then getting double income to afford Commander in time? Because that's also an option. Actually, the only issue with this is that Quincy doesn't get the extra cash, so it's not as efficient as you might think. Oh well. It'll probably still be worth it. Commander time? Yeah, 59, easy. Now what? Well, I guess we'll just fill out with the last sub. How much you want to bet we just win, like, without buying anything else? Just stop here. Call it a day. The only thing I'll do differently is I'll sell the village for camo, just in case 70 gets past Quincy. I want some camo back here. Actually, I'll do one more thing, intel. There we go. I'll buy camo too, for camo intel. You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna spend money. 2 anti-stall and win faster. Probably the smart thing to do, rather than waiting around. This will save about a nice 10 seconds. You just do a quad strategy? Well, good luck. Make sure you have all the knowledge, because if you don't have all the knowledge, then you're probably not gonna be able to replicate what I do. You know what I could do is disable MK, but then I still need to add more restrictions, because that would still be easy for me. I might do that in a future Odyssey. Again, I'm gonna try switching things up for each week. Like this week, we're just gonna slowly ease into custom challenges with Odyssey, only using half the crew. Maybe next week it'll be something different, but I'll have to see. I'll have to see what the maps are first before deciding what to do. Alright, round 80, the end. Alright, here we go, quad hard standard. So, we'll have to actually somewhat try the early game. I'm just gonna do Quincy left corner, and sub here, I guess. Oh shit, I should have put my sub a little higher for intel range. Oh well. I'll get 2 subs here anyways, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Let me go for airburst first, before doing any other shenanigans. I guess I'll put my next sub here, just for intel. Cause yeah, it can get this top side and a little bit that Quincy doesn't get here. And then we'll bridge in between with an knock buff. Also, I need to buy camo detection, cause yeah, I'm missing intel on the side. So I guess I'll drop a wizard. Like a 302Q sounds fine to me. Oh, leads, right. My bad. I think I might be trolling, hold on. Whoops. Maybe going a little too autopilot there. Okay, I'm getting way too many sheet towers. I need to upgrade a tower instead of dropping all of them. So let me upgrade this one. I need at least 2 airbursts. The thing is, we still may not be safe from the leads right now. Just because we only have one alchemist to give all the AMD to. In that case, what will I do? I can actually afford to tank one more lead. Not that I want to, though. Didn't lose lives, though, luckily. You know what? I'm just gonna get the Yak buff. Give it to Quincy. I have a mortar too, I know, but I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Just kind of winging it. So I think I'll just go for 2 204s and then straight to Commander. Looking a little spooky. Let's use Quincy's ability. Not that we need to, but just in case. Few rounds away from the Commander. The scariest part of our strategy coming up. Camo leads. Got the Commander. Gonna drop that. And we beat the Camo leads. Alright. So what's next? Well, I'm just going to Jungle Drums that Commander. I'm hoping that's good enough for 63. But I feel like the maybe the Sea King might not beat the Ceramics. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll get Shell Shock. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit just to make sure I'm fine here. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Based on how that looks, I think we're fine. Wave 2. Oops. But yeah, I can't see if I was dying there. I actually didn't know. I thought we were gonna beat that. But I can't see what's exiting and what isn't. So I just, like, kind of guessed that we probably beat it, but we didn't. Okay, well, what do we get then? Big one? Like, I'd take Bloody Puddles over this map any day, because I can actually see when I'm gonna die on Bloody Puddles. Well, maybe except for, like, when it's in the middle path, but still. For most rounds, it's not an issue. Do I have instants available? Oh, wow, I do. I didn't notice this. Wait, can I still actually drop it? I'm trying to no, you can't. You can't click it. It looks like it's enabled. Oh, wait, no. I can move mortars. Oh, is that because I'm maxed at 1 wizard? Oh, okay, okay. That makes more sense. If the tower is, like, not grayed out, then I could probably use it. But, yeah, we don't need to do these cheats. It would help if we could remove these things, too, but is it worth 1,500? Probably not. Okay, I really messed this up, didn't I? I didn't place my towers close enough so that a village will encompass all of them. Whoops. And what else will I get? Maybe another 204? Yeah, might as well. I think 1 extra 204 and then I'm good for 63. Play it safe. Play it safe. Play it safe. Okay, that was really easy. Well, yeah, I probably should have gotten this over Commander. Because I knew the Seeking Darts would have been an issue. They're not fast enough. I'll just use Quincy's ability to be safe. Even safer, that is. Wait, I don't even have to micro the big one. What am I doing? As long as we deal with, like, 1/2 of the wave. Yeah, we got it. Wow. I'm telling you, a big one is good for pre-round 80. Now we get Commander and then call it GG. But before that, let me get Camo. Because I'm afraid we'll die with not enough intel. You know what? I'm gonna sell. $18, got it. Better safe than sorry. So now what? Well, first off, I'm gonna sell the big one. This is a really scuffed run, I know, but you don't have to play perfect to win this. It's a shame that this would have been done way earlier if I, you know, could see if I was gonna die, so I could pause and go out of the game. I'm gonna make my last sub, hold on, just use Quincy, just to make sure I don't die here. Third sub is gonna be in the weak spot, which I guess would be this corner. Granted, it's not very weak because big one's shooting down. There's basically no weak corners now. We've covered most of them, if not all. Really, all I can buy now is AB darts, D breath, and the end. And last round. Use Quincy's ability, storm arrows, and the end. Again, overall, this Odyssey, pretty easy. Ignore the one random death, because obviously I was just trolling. And there we go. Stay tuned to Week 3 Odyssey to see what challenge we are gonna do.